Module Overview. In the evolving and increasingly competitive creative economy, individual artworks, while valuable, often don't provide the consistency, strategic narrative, or financial scalability required to grow a profitable art business. Sixth module explores the powerful business strategy of grouping art into coherent collections, developing complementary product lines, and offering value-driven packages that enhance appeal, storytelling, and profitability. This module equips artists with the tools to think beyond single-item selling and toward holistic bodies of work that attract collectors, support strategic pricing, and encourage upselling. By learning to build market-ready collections and product ecosystems, artists become capable of leveraging their creativity to serve different audience tiers, diversify income streams, and present their work as an investable and emotionally cohesive experience. We move from the mindset of a one-time seller to that of a strategic creative entrepreneur who builds themed offerings, seasonal collections, limited editions, and bundled sales that support both brand identity and financial goals. Key topics covered: the power of collections in the art market, psychological impact of themed and cohesive bodies of work, how galleries and collectors perceive collections versus isolated works, case studies of successful collection-based selling strategies. Structuring a collection, story, style, and signature. Conceptualizing the central narrative of your collection. Choosing a medium, theme, or visual language that unifies the pieces, ensuring artistic diversity within a coherent framework. Timing, seasonality, and launch planning. Designing collections for holiday seasons, art fairs, cultural events, creating anticipation and scarcity through timed launches. Building buzz with countdowns, previews, and launch strategies. Developing complementary product lines. Turning core artwork into prints, merchandise, stationery, digital products, licensing and replication strategies to increase reach tiered pricing strategy to serve both elite and mass market buyers. Packaging and presentation for high-value perception. Branded unboxing experiences, certificate of authenticity, artist statement inserts, and premium packaging, presentation and framing considerations to elevate perceived value. Bundles, sets, and upsell strategies. Offering companion pieces, diptychs/triptychs, and matching items. Buy two, get one offers, collector bundles, and gift sets, subscription models, and limited edition drops. Positioning your collection in the market. Understanding niche versus generalist markets. Aligning with galleries, interior designers, or online platforms. Telling the story of your collection in a way that drives emotional buying. Case studies and portfolio strategy. Examples from fine art, textile art, photography, and digital art. How to rotate and retire collections strategically. Building long-term collector relationships by offering themed continuity. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to design and present an art collection that reflects a strategic brand vision. Apply launch strategies to build anticipation and maximize sales. Create complementary product lines that amplify exposure and income. Package and bundle work to increase customer value and loyalty. Understand the difference between single-item selling and collection-based branding. Position and price collections appropriately for target market segments. Practical resources. Provided collection design, workbook, theme, narrative, color palette, medium. Launch timeline, template, product line, development checklist, pricing matrix for collections versus individual pieces. Collector bundle offer, template packaging and branding visual guide, real-world applications and case studies. How an emerging painter increased annual income by 300% using themed quarterly collections. The strategic use of merchandise and prints to finance large commissions. A photographer's transition from gig work to selling curated storytelling albums, building a brand series that sustains interest and collector loyalty across time reflection prompt. If a single piece of art can tell a story, what impact could a full collection have on the collector, the market, and your income? Conclusion. Module 6 elevates the artist from selling individual pieces to building strategic, branded, and cohesive product ecosystems. By creating collections and product lines, artists can increase their market impact, deepen their relationship with buyers, and enhance both their artistic identity and business revenue streams.